That's crazy, man. Man, my favorite game is that at the family reunion.
Man.
Who we introduce. Man, are you a part of coming up with any of the games? Some of that shit seems like y'all came together and came up with some shit.
Yeah, we come up with a lot of that stuff. And it's just like, sometimes we'll come up with something and we'll try to like, see if we can make it work for TV with like timing and like making sure everybody get a turn at least. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't, bro. But like a lot of the rapping games or, you know, like the improv comedy, we definitely have a lot of input on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing I really like about Wildin' Out though, is the production, is they'll let you come up with something. If you got a good idea, they'll at least give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it'll be, if it'll time right. Like that, we did this game called, I don't even know what they called the game, but it was basically like just a back and forth call and response. Me and DC, we had the marching band uniforms on, and he'll take half of the crowd, and then like we'll battle with the crowd. So a lot of that type of stuff, yeah. And like the green screen with the pictures behind. Like we come up with a lot of different stuff to just try to, you know, keep the show new and fresh. But Nick is the one who come up with most of that. He got, this dude is, I've seen this dude, he'll be on set doing Wildin' Out. He, you know what I'm saying, on the phone, getting his outfits together for America's Got Talent, fly out, do that, come back, be there in the morning, working on some beats for the show, working on some music for somebody, playing the piano. He got both his kids up there. He had hit the gym that he set up. The dude is amazing. I'm convinced there's maybe 2 or 3 of them, bro. He can outwork the average hard-working motherfucker, bro. Big salute to Nick Cannon, bro. For real, for real.
Shout out Nick Cannon.
No, for real.
So as far as newer up-and-coming seasons, are you a part of that? Is it happening? What's the news with that, if you could say?
Yeah, all that. All that you said. Like, Wildin' Out got some seasons that's coming. It's one that's starting in a couple weeks, I think. Season 21. Yeah. So, yeah, we've been working and behind the scenes, doing a couple seasons at a time. I think we did maybe 3 or 4, like back to back to back. So when that one go off, another one coming right on. So yeah, we got episodes in the can of that. We got seasons.
Yeah, good, nigga. We need that.
Most definitely. We shoot like 3 episodes a day for that.
Yeah,
and then I think on the last season we did maybe 30 episodes. So it's a lot coming.
Man, now I gotta ask about, 85 South, man. Y'all created like the all-star team, bro.
Yeah.
You, DC, Chico, all the other
Absolutely.
Just how did you, whose idea was it to put that together? Because I was like, damn, this is when it first came out, I said, oh, this gonna work.
Damn, you really just don't want to give me credit for what I came up with?
That's what I'm asking.
Me, you know who came up with it. That's why you asking. What is it that you want to know? But nah, man, it started out, it was, because we were in Atlanta, it was me and DC. And I knew I wanted to do some kind of like podcast, radio show, something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just started putting stuff together, seeing who works, tried a few different people. Then I finally hit DC, and then we went in and we locked in a few episodes, and I was like, yeah, this the one. And then, between me, him, and Chico, we always like, first couple seasons Wildin' Out, we always be all talking some shit, acting a fool. I'm like, bro, this the show right here. So put it together, and here we are.
That's hard, bro, because, it's, like I said, with Reallyfe Street Stars, it's literally me and 3 of my partners that we just grew up with.
Absolutely.
And, it's one thing to think something, but it's another thing to execute it.
Right.
How hard was it to just really execute it and find the cameraman and find, be consistent, because that's a part of it. How hard was that?
Sometimes it's like people find you, you know what I'm saying? It works out better when you have people that want to do exactly what they're doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can always hire a cameraman, but do the cameraman really want to be the cameraman? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the blessings that came with it, is we found people who did exactly what they wanted to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Craig right there.
Shout out Craig.
He started out, he was he was setting up the cameras. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was just getting in where he fit in. Be like, oh, this what you do? You want to do the drone shit? You want to direct? You want to produce? Oh, go ahead. You got the green light. So it's just, that was the dope part of it. Finding people, like finding the audio dude who wanted to be the audio dude. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you have a team of people, but people don't be where they want to be.
Right.
So that's what really pushed us to the next level, is having people in the position that they wanted to be in.
Who do you feel was the most interesting guest on your show, on the 85 show?
The most interesting?
Yeah.
It's a few, bro. Like Snoop got some great stories, and it don't matter how many interviews you see him on, he don't never run out of Snoop shit. He been Snoop since the first day we saw him. So he could just, and the way he tell a story is amazing. So Snoop, T-Pain. T-Pain.
Oh yeah, T-Pain is a
super
fool,
dope to me, bro.
Is that where he said he got to with us or some shit? What was it, Charles?
Yeah. T-Pain.
And everybody was like, what?
T-Pain dropped a lot of jewels in that interview. He talked about how Usher said he was disappointed in him and didn't like the music. He was the one that came on the show and revealed that Michael Jackson does in fact have a deep voice. So after Michael Jackson's real voice was deep as hell.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so when he came out and said that, now you can see all that. Dallas Austin was got some great stories. I mean, I love when he was talking about living. Madonna had this castle that was haunted, this big mansion that she wouldn't live in. And he said he spent the night over there and he heard all type of weird shit. But yeah, that was a good one.
What about Ross, man?
Ross is very
What the
interesting.
fuck happened with
Y'all
that?
boy Charleston White.
I was gonna. Hey, Charleston White. You know, he's one of the people that came up through our Us Say Cheese platform. What the happened to that interview, bro? Because it seemed like Atlanta just banded together and said, "We gonna get this out of there."
Why
That's
you
what it
think
looked
that?
like on the outside.
I know, but I'm just saying, I saw all kind of comments online like, Tip made him take it down.
Yeah.
Boosie told him don't with him. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, none of that shit happened, dog. Ain't nobody just got on the phone like, we with Charles White. No.
But Atlanta do stick together, so it
Absolutely.
So it does. It's one of those things. T.I. did go online and was like, "Nah, we ain't with him." So and then all of a sudden you see big facts.
Bro, I feel like I'm the only one that actually understand Charleston White, because I got an uncle that's like 10 times worse than Charleston White, bro. So I'd be like, bro, y'all really let these y'all would not make it in Mississippi, bro, because there's hundreds. All the Mississippi's talk just like that. I'm like, bro, my uncle would have you in tears if y'all really offended by this.
You never thought about bringing your uncle on?
He passed away, bro. If I would have had a show and brought him, it would be me and him. I wouldn't need nobody else, because this is the most diabolical nigga you ever met, bro. I just did an episode where I told everybody when my grandma passed, he wore all her clothes. They thought I was just making up, bro. My auntie had to get on Facebook to confirm this, bro. Then she passed away. You know how somebody passed, you be trying to clean up and get this together. He was like, "No, leave me all that. I want all that." Man, that wore my auntie jeans, my grandma jeans. Cause you know women's jeans is wide in the waist and they get smaller on the way down, bruh. Like so the legs, bruh. So they fit the waist, but like on his legs they was hitting about right there, bruh. Yeah. I'm talking about like not just Levi's and like chick jeans and the with the little zippers in the back. Man, Unc wore all that shit,
Why
bro.
you want to do that?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know, bro. We walked outside one morning. He was working on a car. Had a blouse on. Bro, me and my cousin damn near hurt ourselves laughing at this shit, bro. Real talk, bro. He had found like this stonewash. She had like these stonewash jeans and this jacket. It was a two-piece, clearly for women. Man, this went and put that on like he was LL Cool J, and he walked through the living room and he was walking like,
Yeah.
man, I'm talking about my whole family. When they hit that corner and came around there, we fell out laughing. He got mad as he stopped at the door and turned around. He said, "It's a 70s party, suckers, man. That shit." Man.
Yeah.
Like, bro, how you the only in the city that found a costume party to go to? And this what you wore, man? But this put on a sweater in the middle of the summer and some tight ass jeans and went to the softball game and was looking for this dude. He was like, I came to kill you, mother. Bro, this nigga was so funny, bro. I promise you. And he wore like a size 6 shoe, bro. His feet were like this big. That's my Uncle Stone, bro. I rest in peace. That was the coldest nigga ever. Damn. But that happened to the Charleston White interview, bro. That guy on the app.
Oh, y'all got an app?
We got a whole app, bro.
Nigga, that's Black Excellence, bro.
Channel 85, my
Channel 85. Tell us about the app real quick, man.
Man, that's where we upload all our exclusive content, behind the scenes, shows that we producing, like Broken Play and Trap News and what I'm leaving out.
Don't check out the girls, the Poor Minds.
Yeah.
We got, them are two of the funniest females in the podcasting game right now, bro.
Man. So
they are hilarious to me.
Yeah, so we just got an app and we wanted to go where we can like really own the shit and still get paid for it, because you know the YouTube money ain't consistent. They'll flag your shit. Right. They say you're doing too much. They say, you know what I mean? It's just up to them where your video can go. You could do 10 million views and 200 next week.
Would you bring Charleston White back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know. Most definitely, he can come back. He can always come back and talk shit with me, because I'm gonna let the nigga just go crazy.
You was definitely like chill on it.
What the fuck you do? So, man, I'd have kicked it with Charleston and Dewberry and all them. That wasn't the last time I seen them, bro. It ain't no hard feelings, man. I f Charleston. I'm the nigga that hit him and told him to come on the show.
Right.
Nah, you know, him and Chico at DC, they had the back and forth just because that's what that's how grown men talk to each other.
Right.
About. But yeah, man, ain't no hard feelings with nobody.